Oh, it's alive! It's alive! Look at that bugger go. Hey everybody, Sammy coming at you from Northern Stairs Brewing Company, and happy Homebrew Wednesday for Wednesday, obviously. June 27th, 2013. Give me a sec. June 26th. 27th would be Thursday, although we all wish sometimes it was Thursday. A little bit at the beginning was the apple raspberry cider that I put together last night. Read by the label, 1.050. That's what champagne yeast, and it's been going like flipping mad. I'm going to leave the blow-off valve, or the blow-off line on for another night. I'll slap a fermentation lock on it probably tomorrow morning. We'll see how it goes. For that, going to be kegging and bottling the Angry Beaver IPA. I'm really looking forward to this. I actually sampled some last Friday. Did I? Yeah, I was tipsy, so you know, I'll put it in the video. I got a good kick out of it. Okay, guys, so the Angry Beaver IPA came in at 1.010. It's a sample. This has been in primary for just, basically a week now. Smell is, oh my god, smell is so good. I'm so excited about this all grain IPA. I'm so excited about it. I get pine and grapefruit and citrusy notes. Thumbs up. Cheers. Happy Homebrew Friday. I am so excited about that beer. It's flat, but oh my god, the flavors coming out of that is amazing. Amazing. And the best part is, I made it. I'm going to rack this into secondary tonight, and oh my god. Oh my lord. If it tastes this good now, I can't imagine what it's going to taste like after a bit. Oh my god. Cheers everybody, and thank you so much for watching. I'm absolutely in love. Sad thing is it's empty. Well, it's flat. It's only been in the fermenter for a week. Whew, man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Tasty stuff. Thank you everybody, and cheers. Yeah. So that was that was just before I got on the phone with Gelder, or on VOO, whatever it is, OVO, with Gelder, and I want to thank him personally for providing me with his milk chocolate stout recipe. So cheers, Gelder. There's a little of the MGB. Really hot out here today. It's almost 30 degrees Celsius, but for all of you lovely American viewers, I have no idea what that is. Maybe if I have a couple seconds, I'll figure it out and put it here. Or here, or whatever, or here. Figure it out and put it there somewhere. Yeah, a little hot and humid, so loving this. I'm going to try, consciously everybody, and save beers and cellar beers as I go. I know everyone's saying, oh yeah, Sammy, you just got to brew more. I'd love to be able to brew more, but honestly, $80 is my budget for the month. It sounds like an awful lot, but that will get me 2 batches or 2 kits. Maybe I need to start buying in bulk, but I mean, honestly, my beautiful wife is not going to go for that. She won't. I've thrown the odd, Hiroshima-sized tint, hey honey, what about me buying bulk grain? No! That doesn't work. She's not keen on that. So for me, basically, it's going to be about $80 a month, so it's basically 2 batches of 2 beer kits or all grain kits. And the odd little, bit of juice that I'll find and then start monkeying around with stuff like this with the cider type of thing in the background. So we should try and work that in and slide it through under the, monthly collective budget reviews that we have every month. You guys know what I'm talking about. "Oh, what's this? You went to this store. What is this for?" "Well, I bought some stuff to make beer." "Oh, you don't need to buy then 2 beer kits. That's enough then." Well, anyways. So yes, I'm going to try and conservatively cut back, yes, which I already have. It's just a Wednesday, for Homebrew Wednesday, obviously, and a Friday, because it's the end of the flipping work week, and it's usually by that time I'm jonesing for a beer or gagging for one. And then Saturday, because it's Saturday. Maybe I just need to leave Friday alone and just have Saturday. Or maybe I just need to drink more on Friday and then not worry about Saturday because you just don't feel like having one. But then you kind of want to have one on Sunday, particularly if it's hot. Then if it's the winter, you could probably cut down a little bit. That being said, I'm going to try and save some. So, I'm going to show you what I've got here, and we can go from there. Okay? So, give me a second, we'll take a quick peek. Okay, so as you can see, I got tons of bottles here to use. These ones are my favorite. I haven't used these yet. I got these. This was a Trafalgar Brewing Company bottle. It's like a 500 ml flip top. That's going to be for an upcoming beer that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be putting it in those because it's going to be deadly. And then a bunch of the 750 ml, some glass. I got to buy a capper and then a pile of the plastic and 1 liter and then 500 ml up there. Now, this is some wine, some ice wine that I made when I got married. Haven't tried it yet. Got to lie it down. That's some peach stuff that my grandmother, God rest her soul, made for me. Fruit wine. Oh, I just crack it, just to see how it is. And this was given to me by my parents' neighbor. Bottle of Greek wine. And it is from, and you see that, 1969. So, that's old. I can't even lie it down anymore because it leaks out of the cork. So, I'm not sure if it's even going to be worthwhile to try, but we'll give her a shot. And under here in my blanket, I have the towel in front of it just to keep the light out, but also more or less just to keep my eyes off of it. Out of sight, out of mind. And then here we've got, okay, so we've got some Magic Spoon IPA, and that was done January, February, March, April. That was in April. And then I got some Kodiak Brown, that's all May, a bottle of that, which I'm saving for a special day. The Kitchen Sink IPA, and then the MGB, which is back there. So working on filling that up. And then down here there's obviously just more room for stuff. So tonight I'll be adding another 6 bottles of the 500 ml size of the Angry Beaver IPA to that, and hopefully we can start filling it up. So that's the plan. It should work out. If I'm smart, it should work out. But speaking of plans, next Friday, Saturday, driving down to Sarnia is going to be the beer festival. I'll probably take some of those down to share. That's just how we like to do things when we brew. Meet up with Nick and Dan and we'll get a little silly, and maybe if I remember and we're not too silly, I'll take some video and we'll post it up on YouTube and have a cracking good laugh. Yeah, so the plan is for upcoming brews is going to be a black IPA with an 85 IBU rating, about 9%. And I'm going to call that one In Your Face, Mother. Thank you to Nick for that. And then I'm going to be doing a double IPA, which is a 100 IBU, and I think it's going to be settling around at about 8 or 9% as well. I think probably closer to the 9 side. And I think I might just call that Arrogant Beaver, Stupid Ass Beaver, Stupid Drunk Ass Beaver, Really Really Angry Beaver IPA, or Twice as Angry IPA. Or Twice as Angry Beaver IPA. I'm not really sure yet of the name. So, and then finally, a nice simple Hefeweizen. Hefeweizen, 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 have some Hefeweizen. Heffen, ho 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 ho, have a Hefeweizen. At 4.8% for breakfast. Because that weekend's probably going to be a wee bit messy. Nick and his wife and his 2 kids come up. It's going to be a lot of fun. We got a lovely small house. It's going to be a hoot. We're going to be tripping over everybody. It's going to be a great time. Plus, we got the beer festival in Muskoka as well on the Saturday, which wraps up at about 7. We'll do some pulled pork, get some stuff on the smoker. It'll be a good time indeed. Very much looking forward to that for sure. So that's really about all that I have. It's been sort of a hodgepodge. I've got my stuff soaking right now in some OxyClean for my kegs for the Angry Beaver IPA. And I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to try and bottle at least 6 bottles and put it aside. And the trick is, yeah, I know, brew more and do this and do that. But guys, honestly, I have a budget of $80 a week, or $80 a month. $80 a week, oh man, that'd be wicked. $80 a month, which basically allows me 2 batches of beer a month. And I don't know, call me crazy. I don't know if that's too much or not enough. I mean, I guess it really depends on drinking habits and what have you, but I'm just going to adjust that down. I find it's probably just enough for me. Problem is, you know, as you guys know, I mean, you got to build the stockpile, and then you got friends that come over. I love seeing everybody, but when people just drop by, like, oh, have a beer? I'm like, yeah, sure. One turns into 2, and you're like, holy sh! Only have so much left. Am I wrong? I don't know. Gelder and I had a bit of a chat about that on Friday. Gotta make me giggle. We're not alone. Everybody knows we brew beer. Everybody knows the door's always open. Everybody knows, and that's kind of why I think we do it too. I love seeing people. I love when people stop in. And more importantly, I love when people plan to come up and we can just get everything together and get our beers on. So that's really about all that I have. The Dank Basement Brewery, I hear, has their first batch of beer bottled. I understand that Hitman's Brew House was not sequestered. He was put out on loan by Mrs. Hitman to help the Dank Basement Brewery get his first batch bottled. So, congratulations, Tom. Good for you, mate. Anxious to hear about it. So hopefully we can catch up in Sarnia on the Saturday after the beer festival under the bridge, having some chips, which I have not had since I met my wife, which was, we've been married for 12 years, 15 years ago-ish, and then one of the worst part is chips under the bridge, I didn't have any money, she paid. 2 plates of chips and 2 pops, she paid. Look at me now. How could she not? I mean, look at this haircut, look at the ears, look at the physique. Plus I'm one hell of a lover. That's what she tells me anyways. Then I wake up from those dreams. So yeah, that's enough of that now. Congratulations to the Dank Basement Brewery for the very first batch. Can't remember what it was, Tom, but Nick was saying I think it was a bitter. I'm not entirely, but I can't remember. So anyways, love to hear about it. Can't wait to hear about it on the Saturday. So we'll catch up then on the Saturday of next week. Have a pint or 2 or 12 or 8, depending on how the beer festival goes and how close they let us to the water under the Blue Water Bridge. But I'm jonesing for chips, mate. So hook me up with some chips, with a little bit of malt vinegar, a little bit of salt on the side. Malt vinegar and salt. Oh, all over that like a fat kid on a Smartie. So yeah, that's really all that I have, guys. So again, I want to thank you so very much for watching, subscribing, tuning in, and taking the time out of your busy schedules to watch me ramble on and make a complete arse out of myself. Because if you can't make fun of yourself, you can't make fun of anybody. So that's really all that I have for now. So from Under the Stairs Brewing Company, this is Sam saying cheers, roast, slancha, all the good stuff. And if you're going to do something, you better do it with a homebrew. And don't forget to keep calm and brew on. Take care, everybody. Cheers.